Moon Girl Farm's Darkest Secrets. A Last of the Moon Girls. Summary. The scent of lavender, faint and musty, clung to Lizzie Moon's clothes as she stepped out of the rental car. It was a ghost of the vibrant purple fields she remembered as a child, a memory now tainted with grief and a desperate desire to flee. Moon Girl Farm. It both beckoned and repelled, a magnetic force after 8 long years in the antiseptic anonymity of New York City. The sprawling farmhouse, weathered and worn, stood sentinel against the backdrop of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Memories flickered through Lizzie's mind. Althea, her grandmother, her hands stained green from herbs, her eyes crinkled with knowing secrets, the sun-drenched fields buzzing with bees, the comforting weight of inherited knowledge. But interwoven with these cherished images were the shadows, the whispers that followed Althea, the accusations that clung like poison ivy, and the unsolved tragedy that had forever stained the soil of Moon Girl Farm. Inside, the house was as Lizzie remembered, a testament to Althea's quiet strength and unwavering connection to the land. Dust motes danced in the shafts of sunlight filtering through the windows, illuminating antique furniture and shelves overflowing with ancient remedies. The air was thick with the scent of dried herbs and unspoken histories. It was in Althea's study, tucked away in a worn leather-bound volume, that Lizzie found the first thread that tugged at her resolve to sell. A journal. A book of remembrances, Althea had called it, a guide, a legacy meant for Lizzie to embrace the very gifts she had spent years denying. The book was a revelation, filled with Althea's wisdom, insights into the healing power of the land, and hints of a deeper, more profound connection that the Moon women shared. Could Lizzie truly ignore this part of herself, the heritage she had so vehemently rejected? Could she simply walk away, leaving Althea's name tarnished and her legacy to wither? The weight of the journal in her hands felt heavier than she anticipated. It was a promise, a challenge, a chance to understand the woman she had always loved and to finally confront the darkness that shrouded Moon Girl Farm. Then there was Andrew Grayson. Lizzie had barely recognized him. The shy, awkward boy she remembered was now a man with kind eyes and a quiet strength that echoed Althea's own. Andrew, one of the few who had staunchly defended Althea against the town's cruel judgment, offered Lizzie more than just comfort. He offered understanding, a shared connection to the land, and a willingness to help her unravel the truth. With Andrew by her side, Lizzie began to revisit the details of the tragedy. She walked the fields where the lavender once flourished, feeling the weight of the unspoken sorrow that permeated the soil. She listened to the whispers of the wind, the rustling of the leaves, searching for clues, for answers, for a glimmer of hope that would clear Althea's name. The decision to stay to investigate was not easy. Lizzie felt the pull of her life in New York, the safety and familiarity she had craved. But the allure of Moon Girl Farm, the whispers of her ancestors, and the unwavering belief in Althea's innocence were too strong to ignore. As Lizzie delves deeper into the mysteries of the past, she starts to realize that the answers she seeks are buried in the land and within herself. Will she finally embrace the legacy of the Moon women? Will she uncover the truth and finally bring peace to Moon Girl Farm? The lavender fields may be withered, but the seeds of truth are still waiting to bloom. The journey is just beginning. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more book summaries and insights. Feel free to check out another video or dive into the full playlist you see now for more great book summaries. Click now and keep exploring.